Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, this is another part in the life of the domestic rabbit. Today's going to be butcher day for the 3 kits. They're about between 9 and 10 weeks, and they're ready to be butchered today. So I've withheld food and water from them for the last 24 hours. I'm going to show you guys my butchering setup. I'm doing it inside today because it's like, I don't know, probably 15 degrees outside and snowing and blowing. So I'm going to show you guys my setup over here that I have, and we'll get to it. I'm not going to show the actual dispatching part because YouTube and people seem to whine about that quite a bit, but you guys see my setup, see how I do it, and we'll get to it. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Okay, this is the same setup I use outside, this little skinning gramble, and just hung it up with one of these hangers, gut bucket down below, water so I can dip the rabbit in before I start to skin it after it's dispatched so the fur won't stick to the meat, and then the butcher table. Alright guys, we're going to go out and grab the rabbit and we'll get to it. See you in a bit. Remember guys, always try to save your livers. You want to get this out. That would be the gallbladder right there. It should just peel right out. Yep. That goes in the gut bucket. And that's some of the best eating you'll have. Alright guys, we did all 3 of them. Not the size that I really want, but it's not getting any warmer. They're growing slower because it's cold. So I just went ahead and dispatched and butchered them up. They're still going to be good to eat, just not as heavy as I'd like them to be. But this is where we're at here. They've been butchered, or dispatched, skinned, and gutted and rinsed. And next we're going to go in and I'm going to show you guys the brine that I mix up to soak these in for usually 24 to 36 hours. And then we'll get on to parting them out. So, alright guys, catch you in a minute. Okay guys, so what you just saw is but the basic brine solution. I use 1 cup of salt to 1 gallon of water. And I soak that in there probably 3 days about. It'll draw some of the blood out of the meat if there's any left in that. The rigor mortis will pass, and it'll make the meat more tender. So I highly recommend brining them like that. It'll give it better flavor, make it more tender, and it'll pull some of that irony taste of the blood out of the meat if there is any blood, So, all right, on to the next step. We'll get them into the brine, stick them in the fridge, and then here in 3 days we'll be back and I'll show you how I part them out. So. Okay, so once you guys, after the butchering, after the brining, you want to brine it for 3 days, change the water every 24 hours. You're going to empty out the water, and then we're going to get to parting it out. Okay guys, once you have them rinsed off, water dumped out, and you rinse the rabbit off, I'm going to part it out. I'm not going to go through step by step of how I do this. I'm going to link a video right now up above to where I did part out a rabbit. And also let me know in the comments if you want to see me butcher a rabbit from start to finish. I did one video, but I didn't do any narration or anything, so if you guys want a better video with that, let me know and I'll do that for you. But alright, we're going to get to parting this out and we'll carry on. Okay guys, this is what you're going to end up with here. You got your front legs, hind legs, the belly flaps, and the loins, if you part it out the way I do. And from here on out, you can package these up individually to be frozen, individual meals, but I'm actually going to make soup out of them today, so I'm not going to package up the hind legs. Alright guys, thanks for watching this series. I'm going to show a cooking dish that I do with the rabbits. That's one of our family favorites, but I'm not going to put that in this video. That'll probably be the next video and the last video in this series. I am going to do updates regularly on the meat rabbits, different things, but I'm looking for you guys for ideas. Tell me what you guys want to see as far as like the homesteading, the meat raising. I am going to be getting quail this spring, so that's going to be a whole other series in itself. So let me know, what do you guys want to see, what do you want more of, just drop it in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and we'll be catching you guys in the next video. Alright, have a good one.